नितेश भाई चढ़ी जाए भाई।
मोबाइल है आप ऊपर ना चालू
ક્રેક્સ વડે 9મી ઓવરે પહોંચ્યો है। 9 अरे पहली इनिंग नहीं क्या છે 78 રન જ। अच्छा बीजी છે सॉरी।
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody
એ બોન્ડ ડેડ થઈ ગઈ છે મિત્રો લાઈવ માં નહીં બતાવતી જોઈ જો।
hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the
હા
place
એ
to
બોન્ડ
be
ડેડ થઈ ગઈ।
at this moment in
એ
time.
બોન્ડ ડેડ આવી ગઈ।
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Cucurella cuts it out. Now it's Owen, and he's running through. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. That's a throw. Can he finish? It's run loose. In he goes again. It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that is a little undercooked. He's got away. Owen. Owen with the delivery. Neuer gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And now they can clear their lines. That has been cut short. Owen shapes to shoot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Owen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Could be danger here. He's found a big chance. Goal, Italy! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making.
And he's let fly! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Foden. Now it's Owen. Owen with the delivery. There's the shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
This ended up in no man's. And now the hit! It's a loose ball. Pass somewhat off target. Owen. And here's the chance to counter. No, he's not getting his way this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he was alert to it. Not the most accurate. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. India finding their passes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Toure! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Palmer, and now the breakaway. Owen, and Owen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cucurella kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he can clear it away. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Neuer getting this one clear. Cucurella. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Owen. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Owen. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in plenty of space here. He's got tall. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That has not gone well.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Real chance! Oh, it's come back out to him. And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Owen. Great ball if he can get there. And he's on his way! Son Heung-min! Lacking in accuracy.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Owen. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Italy can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Di Maria taking charge of the dead ball. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Oh, great play! Son Heung-min. Palmer. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rice spots it and intercepts. Nicely aimed pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Doué. Now it's Owen. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. And he's picked out the run. And it's Owen. Tries a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well played right into his path. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Owen, out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. Too long, and over the line. And that could set him on his way. And he's cut it out. Owen. And he was quick to react. Adams calmly anticipates. Palmer, given the lift of his goal. India have reclaimed it. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Doué demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has been clubbed away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Italy have it back and can go again. That has not gone well. Now it's Owen. Owen and Owen! Oh, the ball's run. Son Heung-min! Oh, they could be caught out. Has another go! Now, how often do you see that? Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Great hit! And the finish! And that is the last effort of the game. India perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Di Maria. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
India were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Nice physical challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Doué. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away! And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's going to go a long way. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And now they can clear their lines. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. He's through, it's one-on-one. It's Di Maria! And that's caused a worry or two. And the volley. Ricky Puig clears. And that's gone loose. Now that looks a decent ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance to finish. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But that has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Now quickly taken. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk. Still goalless at the moment. Can he get it through? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Doué. And back it goes.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, that is not the best ball. Doué! A real chance and a real let-off.
India just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pinches it off him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he thumps it clear. Pass somewhat off target. Cucurella. Played back in. There's the shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's surging through. A lot, and the finish! It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Ribery. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe! And reclaimed it in a trice.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He gets big! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
A heavy challenge. Interesting ball. And he was quick to react. Olise. Oh, super find. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 10.
And that's the second half started.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 38.
Mbappe! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
India come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewis Skelly gets it clear. India have reclaimed it. Decent hit! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. India get themselves into the lead. There's the hit! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Has a look and plays
La
it
asistencia
forward.
de este partido asciende a 15.601 espectadores.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neuer is there to clear. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cucurella kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe. Cucurella.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Turns and goes back. Had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India have their second corner now. In for a header! No, not the best of headers. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this. And
Big chance! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Clinical, just clinical. What real chance! And one more try! Doué is the guilty party there.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Done delicately. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well cleared. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, there's the clearance. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Not the most accurate pass.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a little off target. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise. And he's gone looking for safety. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got the shot away! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 87 el dorsal 41.
India could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
India clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he's running, has a goal! Neuer catches it safely. 5 minutes to add. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And the finish! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. India can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. India can dream again. The stands here, definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the pass is intercepted. Di Maria has a go! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's done it!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Played back in. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Chance with a header! He's missed, but not by that far. Di Maria. And he cuts out the supply. Tomori. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Foden. Ødegaard looking to get on the end of this. Neuer getting this one clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets his pass away.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. No, again there's no way through.
Pretty robust defending.
Van Dijk with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh no, he's got that. And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
The pass has gone astray.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lewis Skelly, and the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Foden, he's through here. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears. Big header! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Terrific header! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Gravenberg picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappe! India making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. That's really well cleared. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. An uncompromising challenge. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got the shot away! It's there! They're back within reach!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So is this the start of a comeback? He can run onto that. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, that's well spotted. Doué, just the keeper to beat. He's found some space. He's had a shot. They've done it. And the second half is off to a flyer. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
India get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Pedro Porro. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that's well seen too. Maignan gets it away.
India have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent hit! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and
for this match
it has.
was 29,950.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This has become one superb game of football. Well, the Messi sticks it away, and they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool go into the lead. And that's put paid to a promising move. Di Maria. Foden. And it's lofted through here.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see...
Doué! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That is good alertness. Gravenberg. Gravenberg hurtling down that right flank. And they've got rid. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe might just make this. Foden. Lewis Skelly. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, it's come loose. India do have a chance to counter here. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Deftly away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
he's gone for goal! Oh, he's been... Mbappe! And That would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Omar Mamouche. Number 15, Phil Foden. Number 22.
India must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 9.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Taking place.
And he's heaved it away. Back into the middle. Goes to finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been
Doué.
indicated.
He's had it taken off him. 2 minutes to be added on. Pedro Porro.
Foden.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
India lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Real chance! And he's done it! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal are all... Great hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Koundé with the clearance. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Salah. He can run onto that. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. That looks a good ball through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alexander-Arnold with the foul. And it's Messi. Neuer has that under control.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he put it away? Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 21 minutes is number 21.
Bapak આવી લખી
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing that face. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No way through, so back it comes. Quality ball. Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a sweet ball that, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim. Mbappe! Italy score first.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So, a breakthrough already. Great defending, strong and determined. Doué. He's had a shot! It's a quick ball upfield. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Timber. And he skips past him. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Bastoni is there, and he can pick it up. Foden. No way through there. Digne. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. He's having a go! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Timber. Here's Zakaria. Oh, easy pickings there. Timber. Beckham. Timber. Messi goes steaming forward. He's got away. And it's Beckham. Oh, good ball. And the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Timber. And the counter is on. Mbappe! Mbappe! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just eases him off the ball. He can run onto that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
This is promising. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's had a hit! Can he spark a counter here? A searching ball that into space. He looks to lift it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Digne. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. David Villa! And the whistle goes for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more. India changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the hit! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. Doué! He's going for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. David Villa succumbs to the pressure. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, super find. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Clearly has a shot! Italy have their third corner. Up for a header! Oh, terrific save. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he was alert to it. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And here's Beckham. David Villa. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. And Messi! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Mbappe! Stood up well to him there. Doué. That is lovely. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Di Maria. Vitinha. Palmer. Palmer! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's managed to gift it back. Played back in. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Digne. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, delightful ball. And that has been cleared. And that's a throw-in. Well, Nicely intercepted. Vitinha, he's through here. David Villa, he's picked his way through. Cucurella. And now the breakaway. Now it's Di Maria. Van Dijk. No way through. Not the most accurate pass. And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest bench. Great hit! Oh, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
Shot a goal! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way. Decent hit! And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Lazio are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Can he finish? And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Has a look and has a go. Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
He's having a hit! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Lazio are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. That's a nicely... There's the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Lazio are looking to break at pace. Now it's Zakaria. Pass is just off target. Well, there's the clearance. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's there to retrieve it.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Messi might want to be careful there.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. Half an hour played now. Neatly clipped into space.
Lazio have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira. Floated through. Now it's Zakaria. Zakaria showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball has bounced loose now. Bergkamp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Doué. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Knocks it out wide. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Zakaria. And the shot's on here. No way through there. Now the finish!